Hi Leo, this is Eileen with your April 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some good money cards here for April. You're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is talking about promising new beginning of some kind of financial project, a new venture, maybe a new job, new career, something promising that can really pay off for you. If you're starting a new business, this is a very good omen for you of success to come. Or if you have an existing business and you want to start building it up and marketing it more and just really getting more enthusiastic about it, this could be very promising and really pay off well for you. But this could also talk about something else. Maybe some Leos, you might be selling some property and making a nice profit in April, or receiving something of value otherwise, or making some other investment that's going to pay off well for you. So, and it could mean a new job also. If you're looking for a job, you could land a really good job with this. And plus you've got a few Pentacles cards, which are good. And then you've got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Now, the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and the areas of love and feelings, romance, emotions, all that sort of thing. And there's that telepathic kitty that's always looking at me. Look at those eyes. This is talking about being reunited with someone from your past. Now, it could be just getting together with a relative or a friend you haven't seen in a long time. But in some cases, this is about romance. This is someone that maybe comes back from your past. It could be someone that was friends, and like an old friend of yours, that the two of you were just friends in the past, but then you meet up with each other again in the present time, and all of a sudden there's some romance that gets started there. So, and this also can relate, even though the cups do relate to the area of romance and everything, this could relate to something in business as well. If you did some kind of work in the past that worked out for you really well, and you enjoyed yourself and enjoyed your coworkers and the money was good, and for whatever reason it came to an end, or if you had a business that or still, maybe you have a business and maybe at one time it was doing really well and then more recently it hasn't been doing as well. This can be a renewal, whether it's a job, a business, whatever, that really starts working out well for you, that can really pay off for you. But I am getting a certain amount of romance here. I feel like for a number of Leos, this has to do with some kind of romance being rekindled, maybe between two people who were just friends in the past, and then all of a sudden you start looking at each other a little differently. I do believe you're going to be more the one who's aware that maybe you're looking at this person as more than just a friend this time around. They might not get it yet. They might still be thinking that you're just seeing them as a friend, so it might take them a little while to catch up to you. Next card you have is the Hanging Man. And this is talking about maybe something being paused in your life. You might kind of be on hold and feel like you're waiting on something. You're waiting on a transition. You might be waiting to move. You might be relocating, moving to a new residence, and you're waiting because the place you're going to is not ready yet. Or maybe you haven't found the place you want to live yet. And it could also have to do with work. I'm getting some work-related things for some Leos, that there may be a job change, or maybe a new job, maybe a transfer even. I am feeling transfer for some Leos, but you're waiting because it's like it's coming up soon, but you can't do it right now. Almost like it's just, you're kind of in a holding pattern. And if you look at the person, they're not suffering. They're just having a pause right now. But this is a good place to be, because so many times we're being rushed. You got to make a rushed decision about something, whether it's a place to live or maybe a job because they're pressuring you or something. This is saying that you've got time to look at all of your options, look at where you've been, where you are, where you're going. It gives you an opportunity to fine-tune things, to maybe make some changes one way or another that suit you better. So this is not a bad place to be. And it's only temporary, and then you're on your way again. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles. This is about doing well in your craft, your chosen field of work. It's saying that you're very good at the work you do. You take pride in your work. If you work for a company, your higher-ups admire the work you do and the kind of worker you are. They look at you as kind of being the ideal employee, and they wish everybody was more like you. If you're self-employed, the people you do business with appreciate doing business with you because they know you do really good quality work. You take pride in what you do. Also, they see you as being very even-tempered. They even though Leo, the fire signs, I'm an Aries, fire signs can be get short-tempered sometime or one thing or another, but they do, overall, they're looking at you like you're very well balanced, that they don't see you in one mood one day and maybe a bad mood one day and a good mood another day and all that. They see you as being very consistent and steady and having the energy and enthusiasm that they like to see to do your work. And so people appreciate doing business with you. And if you've got your own business, I do feel you're laying a solid foundation for yourself for the future. And even if you're in a career and you're working for others, I feel like you're doing the same thing. You're laying a solid foundation for yourself that's really paying off. It's paying off now, but it's going to pay off much more as time goes by. And it's kind of like that's your intention. That's your plan. That's what you're working towards. And you're making good progress. And the next card, the Knight of Wands. The Wands do relate to the fire signs of Leo and Sagittarius and Aries. And this is talking about, again, you're making progress. You're moving along in your work, your career, your projects you're working on, in your life. You might even be in some kind of work that has you traveling or maybe just going across town back and forth too. You might work with the public. Leos are great salespeople. So a lot of times Leos might be in some kind of a sales field, since they can be very successful in that area. And or in some other business, even if it's your own business and you're dealing with people and everything, it's like you're very good at your communication skills. And so this is talking about just moving along and you're making progress. In some cases, this is talking about an actual physical move also. So it's a good energy card. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's progress, it's enthusiasm, you're taking pride in your work, you're confident, you're moving along, and people recognize you and recognize the good work you're doing. Now, in some cases, I'm feeling for some Leos, this could even refer to some new person that comes into your life in the romantic department, and this person could be another fire sign. So it might be another Leo, maybe an Aries or a Sagittarius, or have a lot of that in their chart. And that's where they're going. They're doing well. They're working at their career, on their projects, their goals. They've got that enthusiasm and confidence. They're making progress. So this person at the moment, if this person comes into your life or is in your life now for romantic purposes, they're more focusing on their career. It's like they want to have someone that they're involved with. And I feel like if this person is coming to you in April or is already around you, they're very attracted to you and very drawn to you, and they appreciate your intelligence and all that sort of thing. So they're taking you seriously. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, they're focusing on their career. So they're not going to put all of their time and attention into a relationship at this time. But it is important to them. However, their career, they feel just driven in the career field right now. So this is someone who would probably want to be staying in contact with you if you had a little patience with them, because they're going to stay pretty busy at the same time with their work they're doing. Next card, Four of Swords. This is about resting after being out at battle. So all the work you've been doing, the energy you've been expending, and focusing on things you need to focus on. Maybe it's even been draining you. You might be kind of stressed. I'm feeling for some Leos that not only have you been dealing with your own responsibilities, but there's other people that are always kind of needing you for something. That's what I'm getting. Like it might be family members, Might be some friends, but I'm getting maybe family members that are always needing you for something. And so you're having to give a lot of your attention to them. And maybe you work all day long and then you're taking care of family members also. That's what I just got that really strong for some Leos. So it could really be draining you where you need to catch up on your sleep. Maybe you haven't been getting enough sleep lately. And that card is just saying catch up on your rest, take care of yourself, recharge so you can get back out there and go back out to battle. Next card you have is Page of Pentacles. This is about good news having to do with money, something financial, something of value to you, where you're getting some good news in April. So if you have some money you were waiting on, I'm feeling for some Leos, this has to do with some kind of financial settlement of some kind. I don't know if there was something in court or whatever that went on, or maybe some kind of maybe from a previous employer where they owed you money. I'm feeling it might be something like that because I'm getting different scenarios for different Leos. I had to get a drink of my water. Okay, so, but you're going to be getting some kind of good news, it looks like, by the end of April regarding money or something of value that's coming your way. You might actually receive the money that is due you, that you were hoping for. And for some Leos, I do feel the amount of money you're getting is going to be more than you thought. And it is a general reading. So like I said, some cards may resonate while others do not. But I'm getting a really good energy feeling on this card. Now, in some cases, this could be someone that would come around you in the romantic department also. But usually the pages, as a person, a page might be in their 20s, maybe 30-ish. So if you're in that age bracket, this could also relate to a person who might be around you in April, who might be attracted to you and interested in you for romance. But I'm really much more getting good news about money. For the most part, from whatever Leos have this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like there's something coming your way financially that's going to please you. Last card you have is the Devil card. This is a major arcana card. When I see this card, I see someone who has a lot of bad habits. They might lie a lot, be very dishonest. Maybe they drink too much or use drugs or something like that, but I'm getting a lot of dishonesty here. This person is capable of coming across very sincere, looking you in the eye and really focusing on you, and it can be kind of flattering. I am getting this. For some Leos, this could be somebody you're dealing with in business that you need to be very cautious, because this person puts on a big show and they can be very convincing, and everything's about them. Whatever they do, they don't care who they hurt or how they get what they want. It's all about themselves. This person has quite an ego. They know they can really turn on the charm, and they've done it over and over and over again, whether it's in business or in their personal life. And that's how they live their life. They've been this way for many years. I am getting for some Leos, this is something about romance. This is somebody around you now, I feel like, for some Leos. And it can be very flattering because the person might be really good looking and sexy and really look you right in the eye and act like you're the only one they want. But once they get what they want, then they turn around, they go do the same thing with someone else. So you can't trust this person. You can't believe anything they say. They're just a very, insincere, dishonest person, but they're very capable of coming across completely sincere and on the up and up. I mean, they might be well-dressed, good-looking, the whole thing, have the whole package going on. Too good to be true. You know how they say if something seems too good to be true or someone seems too good to be true, chances are they are. And that would definitely apply with this Devil figure. Now, sometimes this might be you, the Leo, who's having bad habits and all that you need to take a closer look at, or wrong way of thinking, or being too materialistic or something. But I am getting mostly relationship issues here for whoever Leo that applies to. I mean, after all, it's the Devil. You play with fire and you get burned. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro, Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe. If you have done so already, I thank you for your subscriptions. Also, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And be sure and check your rising and moon sign videos to see if something resonates with those as well. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Leo for April? What's your message for Leo for the month of April? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. Okay. This says you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. I like that. This is such a cute image here. The little mermaid playing with the baby dolphin. Maybe that's the mama dolphin down below. It's really a sweet image. You're being helped. I like that. Okay, now next I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question that you have that you would like an answer for, or some guidance, feedback, insight on. Maybe there's some situation going on in your life that you want a little guidance or insight into, or an answer about, while I shuffle the Angel Answers cards. So angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of April? What is your message for Leo for the month of April? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. And just have your question in your mind. What is your message for Leo for April? Within the next few months, it says. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. All the golds and purples and everything. The imagery, so creative. Within the next few months. Okay. All right. And last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of April? What is your message for Leo for the month of April? Okay, I'm going to give it another shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Leo for the month of April? Okay. This is Angel Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Great message to end on. Okay, Leo. Well, be sure and check your rising moon signs. Feel free to comment. Subscribe if you like. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So have a wonderful April. Happy spring, and we'll talk again soon.